Alright. This is the Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trilogy, first playthrough. Episode 1. Played the first turnabout. Yes.
Hello, friend.
Hey, Psycho671. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. I can't get caught. Not like this. Gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Whew. Glad I made it on time. I'll have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's over. ... Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, sigh. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I'm afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Oh, man. He got framed. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. I want to change something here. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to move the chat right there. Test. Boom. Alright. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, room number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Whew. I know this one. I read the case report cover so many times. It's, wait, oh. I don't think I know her name. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. I don't even remember. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim, of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging for you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Cindy. Wait. Cindy Stone. Oh, damn, she got bodied. The victim's case is, or the victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was
struck once by a blunt object.
correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record.
Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention, you don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it true that the victim had recently dumped you. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what do you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Added passport to the court record. Indeed. She appears to have returned. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Yo, Seth Monkeys, how's it going? Should I? Wait and see what happens, stop him from answering. I'm gonna stop him from answering. Hell yeah, that's good to hear, man. I'm doing pretty well myself. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, didn't you? Well, did you, or did you not? Heh. Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. You went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly? Stop him from answering? Have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went. Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't even see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, this is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowett to the stand. This is the guy who killed her! Mr. Sowett, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh,
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sowett, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her laying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. He said something about 1 p.m., so I gotta keep that in mind. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowett used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your pursual. Blackout record.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Cross-examination. Okay, I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment, and I saw her lying there, a woman not moving and dead. Quailed in fright. I called the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Went to a nearby park, I found a public phone. I remember the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without doubt. That's all of it, okay. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the court record with R. Something strikes you as suspicious, then find the evidence that contradicts his testimony and present it to the court. Okay. Let's see. Attorney's badge. You think you know what happened? Here, let me see if I can figure it out really quick. I think I have a general idea. I mean, I know what he did, so I'm trying to figure it out. Cindy's autopsy report. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Time of death, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Okay. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. For the murder. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. And she died around 4 to 5 p.m., but he said that this occurred around 1 p.m., so that's definitely a contradiction. Okay. And he said he was going door to door, but there was a blackout in the building, so that... But I don't really think that's the more relevant part. Okay, so... Hold it! 1 p.m., are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m., right? Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Okay. You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? He's sweating. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh shit.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Judge voice. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. I thought of something else that was wrong. Yeah, also the blackout. I think the blackout is also something. Oh, but it was dude. This guy is so still. I'm about to shut this whole guy's case down. This guy's a dumbass. Oh, but it wasn't 3 hours off, was it? I guess the victim must have been watching a program or a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly something about that misunderstood. Which part do I gotta call out? That's bullshit, dude. This guy is so stupid. He said a TV program was going on when there was a blackout in the building. Like nothing was playing. This guy is so stupid.
I see you heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. I got this one. This guy is so stupid, dude. Oh, man. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. I guess the victim had been watching the TV. Okay, yeah, let me go back. Alright. Hold it! Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified he heard the time. Oh. Okay. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Ah!
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
Ah! My apologies, Your Honor. Ah, here. Must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment. This guy, dude, do I gotta keep throwing the fucking fact that there's no power in this guy's face? This guy is so stupid. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Wait, what? You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. What? Gladly. This guy is so stupid. Can I just keep presenting the same evidence at him? This guy is so... Dude, this guy might be brain dead, bro. Objection! The evidence clearly reveals that the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't. Are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
I don't think that wouldn't be any point to the judge. Wait, what? There was a tape. Yeah, wait. Yeah, the murder weapon. Killer used it to... Oh, it's this one right here. I'm a dumbass. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Ah! You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. And it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Yes, I still do. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim or went into the apartment? Went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Woo! Mic drop.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? Oh shit.
Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, never. Look, the clock. I heard. No, I mean, I saw. He just hit me with his hair. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. It was him. He killed her. And he should burn. Give him death. His wig, what the fuck?
Order. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. He's a sugar daddy? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor?
Your claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
How am I gonna have evidence of a sound that he heard when I wasn't there? What? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. What? Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowett heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... try sounding the clock? Damn, the whole case is riding on this. Examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors. Try sounding the clock? Let's sound the clock now here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So,
we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It is 11:25. Heck. 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowett, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha ha ha. You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowett.
Oh, I lost? I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all the same. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Fuck. How did I lose? Are you serious? There's nothing I can do about it now. There's no way I lost that.
Not so fast, Mr. Sowett.
Oh! Surprise. Chief. Listen up, Wright? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Right? Can you think of a reason why, as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support your claim?
Of course. This is a piece of evidence in the courtroom that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Alright, let's go over the evidence. Alright. Okay, let me see. A statue in the shape of a thinker. It's rather heavy. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. That has nothing to do with it, though. The batteries. The battery doesn't say anything. Oh wait, okay. It's this. Take that! Excuse me. This proves your claim. How? I can't see that evidence has to do with the clock. Oh, that wasn't it. One more chance. Just give me one more chance.
Alright, Mr. Wright. But time is not on your side. Be quick about it. Let's see. This evidence.
Damn, I was giving him the autopsy report because think about it. The time of death was at 4 p.m., right? And he said that he was there around 1 p.m. So then that means at some point, if he was there around the time of death, that's why, or like, it would assume that he was there around the time of death because it's 3 hours back. So if he thought it was 1 p.m. and it's 3 hours behind, then it was actually 4 p.m. So he was there at the time of death. So that's why I tried to, you know, give him the autopsy report, but I guess presenting that was wrong. I don't know. It's my last chance. It's not the blackout. It's not the passport. Why is it so heavy? I don't know. I can't even examine it or like, you know, look into it. Excuse me. This proves your claim. How?
I can't see that evidence has to do with
The clock. Oh, that wasn't it. One more chance. Just give me one more chance.
Alright, Mr. Wright.
Oh my god, he keeps giving me chances. How did I mess up? This is all the evidence that's presented to me. I think I got myself in a predicament where I have to prove something that I can't prove. I think that's what it really is. You had to check the batteries? Eh. Alright, I'm gonna give him this. You're just gonna keep giving me chances. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. But it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh. Got his ass. See, I knew I would do it.
Order. I say order. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He had a seizure. Yeah, we didn't even get to arrest him. They probably still arrested him.
You're a witness?
He was arrested and he's been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
Not guilty. Let me get that. Easy claps. And with that,
this court is adjourned.
turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Damn, he did that shit. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Well, phew, still can't believe we won. Right? Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick.
Don't worry about me.
I'll be dead and gone soon. What? Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Oh, damn. This guy's in his bag. Larry, she was Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Well, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh no, I couldn't.
Oh, rejection.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for me and one for her. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Oh, don't tell him that! Yeah, I wouldn't want a murder weapon. The fuck? Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? It's okay, really. Yeah. Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Objection! Hope that made him feel a little better. Eh, probably not. He's still in his bag. Alright? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Leave me alone. Me and you and the judge don't know clear evidence when you see it. I'm saying, dude. They get hung up on the most trivial things. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. Well, drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Is she coming on to me? Is that my shorty? Death was at 3 to 4, but he said he saw it at 1. He must be innocent. I'm off rip, dude. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep." Wait, what? The end. Alright, so that was episode 1. Brand new episode's been added. Episode 2. Save your progress, yes. Hello? Hey, Maya. It's me. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry. I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. Finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. Just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. Ba 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 ba. It's a shotgun. It's dangerous. What? What are you talking about? So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like a statue. It's a thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Damn, she's re-gifting something that was a gift to her? That's kind of fucked. Oh, I probably shouldn't tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick him up? I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Oh, it's her sister. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, so see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Woo! That was a beat. Conversation recorded. Oh shit. The murder time of Mia, the one murder I cared the least about in this game. Probably missed. Damn, can you chill out with the spoilers? I never even played this game before, dude. I don't know shit. Back, like, just try to, you know. If you played the game before, like, that's cool. But I've never played it, so just, like, try to not spoil them. Oh, okay. Oh, you're just joking? Oh, okay. You're good. I thought you were being serious. I thought you were just like, I was like, damn. I was about to be like, damn, what a spoiler. Now I know she dies. Now I hope she doesn't die. She seems pretty cool. Oh, you just hate me already? I don't think she's that bad. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. I'm not even a lawyer. Bro, you know you're a lawyer. How could you know? Yeah, you definitely could have solved the case. You are not... I can't even pronounce that word. Cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Wait, what? Damn, she got bodied. Red, white, and blue. Damn, she got bodied. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Because Mia's not blonde. I don't know who it was. Could have been Mia's sister. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. Move. To the office. How can you smell the blood? It's probably a lot of blood. That smell. Blood. Sis! Someone's there. Chief? Aww. Damn, Mia did die. Who are you? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under a window. Ronald McDonald. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Oh man. Chief. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this. But if there are any clues here, she was struck in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Damn. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass. Light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Flashcards as of the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of a paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on the scrap paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. Yeah, dude, what are the odds that the murder weapon was used as a murder weapon the second time? I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl is doing here. That's her sister, dude. Okay, so I checked her, checked that. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Yep. Okay, I checked her body already. It's a painful look. Looks like she was hit. Okay. Probably died instantly. Okay, now it's checked again. That's checked. That's checked. Check. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, nice luxurious place. Maybe there's nothing else to examine. Very sorry, I've never played before and I hate spoilers. Somehow I spoiled. No, you're good. You didn't spoil anything. I mean, if you didn't know, you didn't know. It's not your fault that it was just a coincidence. You're good, dude. No need to apologize. The Chief's chair. A simple, functional design. It feels perfectly good to sit into. Why am I observing that? Yeah, her body, the statue, the note. Window, lamp. Yeah, everything's been examined so far. That sucks. She got bodied. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the office sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me. You! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Faye. Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Mia and Maya. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I've never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Well, why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis, she was already dead. You're the chief, so you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. About the thinker. The thinker? That was... Oh, sis. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Whoops. Okay. Oh wait, I can examine the desk? The reception desk, I usually sit here. Damn, I sit there? so for clients, it's leather, a real luxury model. Ooh, nice. Okay, what do I ask her now? I already asked her both questions. I'm gonna give her this. I'm sorry. I've never seen that before. Alright, she's never seen that. Maybe the Thinker's the only murder weapon. Yeah, it's the murder weapon in every case for the whole game. This was lying next to the Chief. I know. I saw it there too. Thought they might be pieces of the light stand. Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before. He said I better hurry and call the police. You're good, Seth. Monkeys, do your thing, man. Appreciate you stopping by, my dude. Later. Damn. I just got framed for the murder now somehow. This is not good. Okay, that's everything. Let's go back outside. The police? Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh man, Gumshoe? What an odd name. Yeah, that's the odd part. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Oh, she saw it? Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me? Yeet. This word, Maya here, this mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not the case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center visiting room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me. Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No. No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today's my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So you crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's what she said. ... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes. What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all the acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? The people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes, let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence, yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one that Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice, yes. Pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. I recorded it. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Cell phone. So you say you have your conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see the detective, Gumshoe, ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Spirit mediums. So you're a spirit medium. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest to God goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I could do something on that. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that'd be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, What about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Wait, tomorrow? Yep, tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find him, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. My visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. Let's go to Crossburg Law Office. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer, not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Nothing to sneeze at, for that matter. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves full of expensive looking books. Funny they don't look like they've ever been read. No shit. They got free cigars for everybody? Nice. What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go to see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name. Mr. Wright, sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Suede Shoes. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Take Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go call me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yeah, sure, be right over there. Ahem. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Who? He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay. Can't be straight with this guy. What should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh. No, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? Says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. Steel Samurai? The action hero on TV? Yeah. You see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyways. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Hey, let me get that. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I heard that. Okay, I don't need to look at that right now. Miss Faye. She's do an autopsy. You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you go looking at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, alright. You can see the report, but that's all. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgot about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Aha. You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside of her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. This guy's a dumbass. Time to pay a visit to Miss Faye. Prosecutor Edgeworth, that's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth's on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. My father died when I was young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she'd become a lawyer, and she didn't know. So you live by yourself. Yes, I got used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Feel bad for her all by herself up in that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. Excuse me, White? That was his name, my sister told me. White. Who the fuck is that? Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock, made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Okay, wait, yeah. Hey, you got your cell phone back? Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. 4 long tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Damn. Okay. Anything else I could say? To the Gatewater Hotel. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth Wright. Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer. Pow. Teehee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of my beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Screwdriver's stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Gulp. Better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see? What had happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just tell me exactly who you are? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Teehee, you know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Damn. I see, there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying with you here? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? This maid doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. And she won't let me in the drawer. Okay, I'm not giving her anything. Alright, let's go back to the detention center. Let's go check on the little girl. I don't think she has anything to say at this point. Yep, she's still in her bag. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want?
I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not?
Well, here I am. Boy, what do you want?
Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey.
Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on.
What a strange reaction.
Ha-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Alright, BRB.
Alright, let's keep going.
How can you just refuse me like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister.
Mia trusted you.
She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
I think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say.
I beg your pardon.
But could you leave? Now, I have nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on?
How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That's quite a painting.
Aha, you notice.
It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? It's the color of the sky, the hue of the sea, and the weave of a straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what did I tell her? Well, see, just to be honest, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Oh, I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little bit longer now before the state appoints a lawyer, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as the person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right! Thank you. Ooh, she smiled at the last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir? I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where the Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you're in no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you'd like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait. No, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now here's my chance to snoop around. Ah, I almost forgot. You came back so quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name, my sister told me. Oh shit. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like this be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There is definitely something suspicious about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this, I know. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, and that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to an ongoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Alright. It's been saved. Court is now in session.
court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed the murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts in this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here, and the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone came in, I rushed to the scene. There were already two people there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination... What? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Huh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Can't see a single contradiction there. I just have to take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. There are two people there already, and the defendant, Miss Maya Fey. Great. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder? Huh. Alright.
1 second. I gotta use the baño. I'll be right back. Alright, alright. Alright. Sorry, I was just turning my AC up. It's fucking cold in this bitch. Alright. Anything that's suspicious, huh? I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Oh, shit. I shall take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. Oh, I guess it doesn't. Oh shit, you know I realized? I gotta move this. It's covering my health bar. Boom. Wait, I got to move over a little bit. Like that. Oh wait, no. That, and then take the chat. Move it like right there. Boom. So my health bar isn't covered. Nice. Try to think before you make accusations. Whoops, that didn't go well. Fuck. I immediately arrested this motherfucker. Damn. I'm gonna lose this case. I really don't know what is like the problem here. Like realistically, I really don't know. The witness saw Miss Maya fade. Oh man. Oh man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a hard trial. Alright, well. I think I'm gonna end it here. It's a short stream. So I did episode 1, and we're still on episode 2. But yeah, not bad. That was Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, part 1. And thank you, Psycho671, for the follow earlier. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's been PLUGZPLAYZ signing off. Till next time. Peace.